Please do not lie to yourself and say, me, I'm not a prayer warrior. There's nothing called the gift of prayer in the Bible. Go and read it. Among the gift of the Spirit, prayer is not there. If you ever think prayer is convenient, you lie to yourself.
Favor came on your life. You broke, your business blew. Don't run with favor. Go and look for covenant. Even people that get money through darkness, that sacrifice their children, they know the covenant. You are a balloon.
Please subscribe to this channel. You can also like and share our videos to other platforms. God bless you.
You see, watch this. If I steal this handkerchief, watch this. If I steal this handkerchief out of my volition, it's not enough to bring the spirit of theft in my life. No. If I do it again and I do it again, that I don't know, I'm invoking a mystery by my consistency. A time will come, the spirit that operates on men will say, I'm being invited within a territory. It will look for the territory where the physical dimension of what is bringing it is. The same way, if I begin to pray, I may not feel comfortable, but as I'm praying, I'm invoking a dimension of the operation of the spirit of prayer and supplication. A day will come, in that place, that dimension will be revealed in me supernaturally. Are you learning something? Because you see, not all altars were consciously built, but they are still altars. So it is, when I say altars that are destroying you, it doesn't mean you have to go to your village and waylay your uncle and say, if you don't tell us what you have done, we will beat you. No, he may be innocent. This is where the prophetic ministry must be guided, because every time we talk of altar, they think it must be traceable to a real experience. No, the mysteries that you do consistently are building altars, and they eventually become invitations for spirits, whether the spirit of God or any kind of demon spirit. Have you had an experience? I'm not saying you should do it, but you've seen it in ministries where somebody can come, no church service, just enter the church and come and lie down on the altar and roll, maybe for a child, and go back and have triplets. Now question, was anybody preaching? But because the power and the presence of God has found expression upon that ground for a long time, you have invited, you have invoked a dimension. Whether service is at work or not, that portal remains open. All that it takes is your faith. Once your faith meanders that atmosphere, it happens to you. Samuel was an altar. He didn't have an altar, he was an altar. You never came near Samuel and went back the same. No. A young man came around Samuel and stood naked, prophesied morning till night. That's an altar. When Saul went and met Samuel, they were looking for the donkey. As soon as they saw Samuel, they knew their lives were going to be altered. I told you, altars are not just physical monuments. You can be an altar, and that's one of the things that prayer does. You don't build a monument, your life becomes the activation of several. Listen, the beauty of prayer is not just for you to continue talking for the rest of your life, but that you get to a state of consistency where even in your silence, listen, you have become an altar. Spiritual activities can be happening around you, so that as a living altar, I activate possibilities just by walking. You come around me and something happens to you. I didn't directly pray for you, you didn't even know you had that problem, but an atmosphere that I was carrying implicated you.